go. Take one of these, get the fucking chest open. Back.
As Samuel L. Jackson gets up, he's like, what the fuck?
This is just a paycheck for me.
Oh, we're good? Sweet. Welcome, everybody, to Mike Takes Edibles. I'm stand-up comedian Mike Cannon, and pretty soon, I'm going to be on edibles. With me is my first ever guest of the program, also comedian, non-athlete, Brendan Sagalow.
Yeah, also going to be on edibles in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, and he handles it much worse than me, so it's
I'm not very
exciting.
I'm not very good at it. No, my thoughts, I get into my own thoughts. I tell myself how much I suck and I'm gay and I want to kill myself. So, not that there's anything wrong with being gay. That's actually a good thing.
Okay.
Fuck! Take two!
So, as you can see, Brendan is already spiraling and we have yet to even consume the edible. It's very exciting. As you guys know, on this show, I take edibles. Now we both take edibles and we come back to you after 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then, who knows, maybe a little capture of an image of later on down the line when I'm really struggling, when we're really struggling with something existential.
A bug just flew by me and it scared the living fuck out of me.
Oh my God.
And now, if I shouldn't have even mentioned it, to be honest, and I don't want to continue this.
Well, because you had no further interesting fact upon the anecdote?
I had to mention it because fucking Luke saw it.
Uh-huh. So
it went, and he looked right at me and I had to mention it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. I'm not supposed to be here. This is too early to be taking edibles. I'm gonna go home.
Brendan is very well versed in the edible world. And I know on here, I'm no Superman. I take 100 milligrams and everybody calls me a tuck back pussy boy. I understand it.
Oh, yeah.
In the weed community, it's very important to not enjoy yourself as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yes.
want to turn weed into heroin. And if you don't get to that place, you are a cuck bitch that doesn't like to party.
Yeah. Here we go. Getting ready for some basketball. Let's fucking go, dude.
That's what you were doing?
Yeah, I'm lifting a pant leg. That's why I was like, it feels so forced now.
Oh. All right. 5 free throws each. Hold on. Right here is good. 5 free throws each. We're gonna keep tabs over 5 free throws each. We're gonna keep tabs over the duration of the edible. We'll see who's superior. Remember, district champ when I was a child.
And I've never played a game in my life.
Round 1.
Except when I play with women. The game of love.
Were you blocking the shot?
Sorry, do that again?
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. You have to stand under here and rebound.
Oh, guys.
There's no fucking basketball etiquette.
Basketball etiquette.
Round 1.
Nice. So what do we do? 5? Whoever gets all 5?
No, you keep tabs, so I'm 2 for 2.
Okay. And if you miss, I start shooting.
No, when I shoot 5, then you shoot 5.
Okay.
3 for 3.
That's what I said.
4 for 4.
Damn, dude. You don't think I could... I don't know if I can do it. Ooh, 5 for 5. So what does that mean?
I got 5 for 5. That's what that means. Now you shoot.
Why are you so...
Because, Jesus Christ, what's so hard about this?
All right, here we go. God damn it, this is so hard.
It's the first shot and you're not even high yet. There we go.
Woo!
1 for 1. Fuck. Online. 1 for 2. Fuck. 1 for 3. God damn it. Take your time. 1 for 4. It looked better. Take your time. It's bouncy.
I don't know how much time I can take. Bouncy. Loose knees.
Yeah. Lucas, it's not a documentary. You could get in the way of your camera from breaking.
No, let a cougar attack us.
5 for 5 for me, 1 for 5 for Brendan. We'll track our progress. See you in 30 minutes.
Nice. So what do we do now?
We hang out.
Okay, cool.
You should get Stoner of the Year for this.
I really should. 30 minutes in, the march is on. That's the best way I can describe the feeling that's happening inside of my body right now. It feels as though a million ants are preparing for battle, and they're marching up towards my brain, and everything is kind of lifting up higher and higher to the point where I give you an analogy like this.
A go nowhere.
Yeah.
I give you a go nowhere.
Yep, that's right. I start the sentence and hope some pearl comes out at the end, but most of the time it's just a stack of shit.
My arms feel like they're arms, you know what I mean? Like they feel like this, you know what I mean? Like I feel them.
It's a fast acting batch. Like we've said before, sours are the shit. I don't know what it is about them, but they just absolutely dominate your bloodstream. And yeah, I guess we're 25% of the way there, so.
We've also been playing, so we sweat out anything that will stop the high.
Right, yeah, our blood is actually cycling through our body, so it's just bringing drugs to parts of our body that are not used to receiving drugs.
My dick is so high right now.
Let's do the free throws.
Round 2.
Oh, 1 for 1. Wow. That's okay. 1 for 2. You got the line. You got the line.
I'm laughing now. I'm laughing now.
You lost the line.
I got it. And I'll never get rid of it.
1 for 4.
I'm going 2 for 5. I gotta beat my last
Go,
person.
40%.
40%. Just like my grades in school. Fuck, dude, I thought that was going in.
I never did. I never did. I hope you caught Brendan going, trying to shake himself into focus. Alright, 1 for 1.
I do at some point want to kind of show off the skills that I have. I guess I am getting the opportunity, but I'm just not doing it. Yeah, but I can slowly cross over like a motherfucker.
4 for 4. Jay Will.
God damn it. I want to try again.
See you in 30 minutes.
I want to try again. Woo! 1 for 1.
We're an hour in. There's been an influx of people showing up to the park, which is why we're now at this Forrest Gump bench. Yeah, and full off to the races. This edible is potent, younger, more virile high school kids are here, men with active muscles. Their bodies are just like, you know, I'm not being sexual, I'm just being reminiscent of a time where I too felt a little alpha and full of tea.
Mike has been eyeing these children for quite some time. He's threatened by their presence, I guess. And I don't know, as a friend, it's like, he's not gonna fucking fight him, you know what I mean? But he's looking at him, he's staring at him. And I don't want to be pulled into that. You know what I mean? I could barely, I'm like 0 for 2,000 shots today. I haven't made one shot. I made like 2 or 3. And the rest have just been me embarrassing myself in front of these kids. So even if Mike wanted to fight them, he would look at who like his friends, they would look at me and they would go, we'll kill that fat kid. We'll kill him, okay? So we will kill and fuck this kid. So really what's happening is Mike is getting me into trouble. Once again, Michael is getting me into trouble. Kid's got good form though.
There is something still inside of me from my basketball playing days where I see these kids warming up. They're half my age. They are 18, I am 36. And I'm just eyeing them up, sizing them up for our eventual battle, I guess. So I'm just circling these children. I'm just snarling. See you in an hour.
Round 3.
Yeah, but if it's going to you, I'm not gonna hit it. Come on. What do I have to go get it? You guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised when it's my 4 for 4. Nice. All 5.
0 for 1. Maybe that's good though. You started the other ones with a make.
I'm getting
He
worse.
said 2 for 2, but for misses.
Are we not supposed to miss? I've been missing on. Oh, okay. Well.
3 for 3 on misses.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Come on, you can do it. Get better. Concentrate. Get better.
Get better. Okay. Oh, it's hard.
So, I think that makes me 15 for 15, and Brendan is an astonishing 3 for 15.
3. Nice.
And 4 for 4 walking across the lens when I'm trying to film stuff. 5 for 5.
So Mike just went to get sandwiches or whatever. He left very mad at these children, and he went, I gotta get some air. He left, and we're thinking he got sandwiches. So we're just gonna play around a little bit. I'm super fucking high. And I wanna get good enough to where when Mike comes back, I'm so good that I become a black person. Let's not use that, I think. But I wanna be so good that when I just want to be able to fucking cream. He's gonna be like, what happened to this guy? Well, let's use the black person line. Whatever, who gives a shit. That is something.
Barbecue chicken! Barbecue chicken!
That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like a seal. How does Adam Sandler do this? That's my go-to basketball player. I know nothing about basketball, so I'm like, basketball? Adam Sandler?
We're gonna split another one. We figured we weren't scared enough of these young men.
Dude, you look so much taller than me right now because of the fucking ground. Look at this.
Right, but
I feel
also-
like the lollipop guild.
But also, I'm bigger than you.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Dude, look, we're on a fucking hill.
Not by much.
Look, we need to go on the court. Not by much. Look. It's not by much.
I can sniff your thinning hair.
I just hope that.
Did you catch him absolutely panic eating that? Because he almost dropped it but didn't, and then he pelican swallowed it.
I'm just scared that, what if I take this now, I swallow it, and then in like 10 minutes I'm like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
There comes the first one. This is one of those things where it's like somebody went down the water slide and got stuck, and then we're sending somebody down to unstick them. But it's not gonna work. They're gonna be both there, and now we're gonna smoke, and that's gonna be somebody finally figuring out that they have to dump oil down the slide.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What a metaphor.
Almost like the metaphor of my life, which would have been me sold out at Madison Square Garden with the word canceled right across. That'd be the...
We're 2 hours in. We're smoking because why wouldn't we on top of 150 milligrams of THC? The men are still playing. The men. Why do I keep referring to them as men?
They're children.
They're child men.
They're children. They're kids.
That should be, that's from 18 to 25. So it goes children, child men to men.
I think I'm still child, man.
How are you feeling?
I'm very high. I couldn't eat that full fucking sandwich, I'll tell you that. I think it was a bad idea also drinking Monster because, I don't know, it's like...
Your heart can only take so much.
For real.
Yeah, I know. Now I feel terrible for buying you a Monster. I'm like an accomplice to your eventual death. Your heart is being gripped by every force in your body.
My heart is like standing like in a sunken boat where the things are coming in, like the water's coming in. My heart's like, dude, like your blood vessels.
There's like, oh my god, that's a physical act.
Yeah.
There's like 3 just guys bailing it out.
Yeah.
We're also right next to the highway, which you can hear somebody going 225 on a motorcycle.
I fear the
No
worst.
man.
I fear the worst.
You fear the worst what?
I fear the worst. I feel like we're gonna be, this is gonna turn into one of those home videos that they play like when those Columbine kids, you know? Not like to that extent, and we're not killing anybody, but like, you know, when they're like...
Reiterate that, please. Make it clear, because I want that to be a general thesis of this piece. We're not killing anybody. As a matter of fact, this is one of the few times it's not crossing my mind.
Yeah, I don't want to kill anybody right now, but it's gonna be like the Blair Witch. This feels like the... Oh no!
The first ever pass from... Yeah, it just starts a forest fire. You guys hear about it?
It's on World Star.
It's because we didn't clean the fires. Oh, worst Trump of all time.
That was Trump.
It was something.
Where's Hannity? It's like...
The mic is pointing at us, and you're speaking into the wind.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel like I'm gonna get a second win. I feel a second win coming.
I feel a second something coming because we did take 50 milligrams on top of the original dose, which is probably just really revving up. And then, yeah, hold that in. And then eventually we're going to like, sorry, I'm just pretending to talk into the microphone because that guy was just driving by.
And he was just
staring at us. That was the most suburban dad shit I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna get cuffed, brought out of here. Never been more paranoid in my entire life. End of episode, everybody. That's it. Brendan. I'll just run out of here. Let's get to the free throws.
Perfect.
0 for 1.
Dude, I was literally, that felt like a movie. I was going, come on, not like this, man.
Yes! 0 for 2. For 4, let's go. He beat his record so far. 60%, let's do it. Oh, that's okay. You did it.
I was overcompensating for not passing it to you before.
Oh no!
What a terrible basketball player, everybody. He missed it. Mr. Goody Two Shoes, huh? Mr. Adam Sandler over here. Missed it.
If I miss this, I might punch him in the face.
Good job.
19 for 20.
Good job, buddy.
5 for 20. I'm living. My little Irish skin. My rad ass tattoos, bro. All of them have a special meaning to me. I'm mostly filming this so I can show it as a receipt to my wife.
Look at this. Took my shoes and socks off.
Why?
Because it feels good.
Are we selling this to OnlyFans? What is this blanket? I don't even know where this came from. It was in the back of my car. It might be used to like dispose of a body.
So you're just gonna lay on a blanket, but you won't take your shoes off?
That's right.
You're gonna lay on it with shoes on?
I'm gonna sit on it with shoes on and watch the boys play basketball. I've seen enough dick in porn where I can look at a guy's face and assign him the dick I know he has. Yeah, 3 hours in. We're both absolutely filthy. We've been playing like 4-year-olds with Tonka trucks in the dirt. We're just having the best time ever, but we're both exhausted. Like, look at us. We're both at finishing.
I blinked for the first time in maybe 3 hours, like 2 minutes ago, and I was like, oh my god, like my eyes feeling the water again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you ever go so long without blinking, when you blink, you can hear the crackle of hard eyes?
yeah.
My eyes from both allergies and weed are like, I mean, this is coming both, you know, an unstoppable force meets it. No, that's not it. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object. That's what's happening with the allergies and the weed in my body right now. Mother Nature is dominating me. And there's bugs! Ah!
There's so many bugs. They're all going to you, though.
Yeah, it's because of my sweet skin.
I got pretty sweet skin. Bugs would come to suck my blood, and they couldn't. Mosquitoes couldn't get through the eczema. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just they have to bring a pickaxe to Brendan's skin just to get through to the soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's railroad spikes with a rubber mallet. Obviously, this isn't a competition anymore. Brendan has been out of it since I think the second hour. But I'm competing against myself and the other legends of the game at free throws. So, Rick Barry, suck my dick.
I'm gonna have a Rudy-esque moment. I'm coming back. I'm the comeback kid. I'll shoot. No, sure.
I'll suck your dick, I guess, Rick Barry.
Damn.
It's getting shaky. This is my moment to retire.
And fucking start telling jokes in nightclubs.
You're good. Is that 5? Is that 3 for 5? No, 2 for 5, right? Or what was it? 22 for 25. 88%. Reprehensible. I'm under 90%. Reprehensible. I used to get hit when I was under 90%.
My eyes are barely open. I feel like Paris Hilton right now. There's no way I'm making these shots, but I got it. I gotta have confidence. Damn.
They don't care. Come on, loosey goose, bro. I'm loosey goose. I'm too loose.
That's it. You know, sometimes you gotta believe in yourself, and sometimes you just gotta give up. And that's the moral of the story.
It's amazing how differently we performed, but how we're both ashamed of ourselves. Just shows the low standard of excellence Brendan has for himself. Not me. Greatness, baby.
I feel
Vince Lombardi.